Hey everybody, good morning. It is 9:15 on this 20th day of August. And let me move this just a bit so you can get a better picture. Okay. Yeah, but it's August 20th, 2012, Monday, August 20th, 2012. Hard to believe that for like my mom, the summer vacation is over. She is back at work today. It's hard to believe for my 8-year-old nephew. He went back to school last week. And it's hard to believe for my teenage nephew. He's beginning his final year of high school. Two weeks ago, he began his final week of high school. And my 5-year-old nephew just began going to school at kindergarten. So hard to believe the summer's over for a lot of them. But I'm here, as you can see, to give you a massive, in my terms, DVD update. A massive DVD update. And I think I have everything here. Maybe I don't. Hold on for a second. I think I'm missing one or two things. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. I had to go get a few more DVDs I forgot to bring out. But yeah, massive DVD update for my standards, if you will, or for my standards. Probably the biggest I've done. Now, some of these you may have seen already, but if not, hopefully you'll see them here in this high-definition update. Okay, so let's start with the jewel cases and slip cases. Now, during the summer, I was able to order a 100 packs worth of slip cases, black slip cases, little sleeve cases, because I didn't have no covers yet. Well, now I do. I have plenty of covers. Plenty of cases, I should say. Even though I'm probably down to about 80-something already, or the 87s or 85s. Not the 85s, mainly like probably about 88, 87, something like that, cases left. But let's start with the first one. Now, I probably mentioned this already in a DVD update I did earlier this summer. The first one here we have is Princess Mononoke. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. If not, let me get up a little closer for you. Here we have Princess Mononoke. Great anime. I saw it. The first time I saw it, I was blown away by it. Great animation. Ozaki, I think that's his name. I can't think of the guy's name right now. Does a tremendous job here. It's really, really good if you have not seen it yet. I am going to get a cover for it in a case. I just got to wait till next month because I probably have to add in getting some ink, if you will, from me and my mom's printer so I can get that done in that scenario. I'll get it done that way. But yeah, Princess Mononoke, very, very good film. And then here, again, I'm pretty sure you saw this. This is Cats Don't Dance. I've yet to find a DVD cover for this. The only cover I could find is where it's paired up with Quest for Camelot. So what I may have to do is re-record this onto a DVD along with Quest of Camelot and then get that cover. But if anybody out there knows of the DVD cover for Cats Don't Dance, or the VHS cover, let me know. But Cats Don't Dance, very, very good film. Very underrated. Actually won the Best Animated Feature Award, believe it or not, in 1998 at the Annie Awards. So that was a surprise when I looked that up. I was kind of surprised to know about that. But yeah, Cats Don't Dance, very, very good film there too. Got great music. The soundtrack is tremendous. You got to download the soundtrack to find it. It's really, really good. And then recently, we have Digimon The Movie. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Brian, didn't you tell us you once had Digimon? Yeah, I did have Digimon. There's no doubt about it. I did. I did have Digimon The Movie. I have the VHS release. But I had the movie paired up onto DVD with the 1989 X-Men cartoon pilot prior to the X-Men. And I always wanted to individualize it. And I could have done it like that, but I think the tape kind of messed up a little bit when it was being recorded or transferred onto DVD. So I waited a while. The first time I tried this, I rented the movie from Blockbuster when we had a Blockbuster here in town, and it didn't copy for some reason. It didn't do anything. I was checking on my dog there, but it didn't do anything, which was kind of surprising. And so I rented it from Netflix and finally was able to copy it. Now, I've yet to put a DVD cover on this, but I will eventually. And again, it'll probably come within the next month or so for Digimon The Movie. And it's pretty good. I mean, I know some people have their differences about it, but hey, if this is one way of connecting, if this is one way for the Western audiences to see 3 separate Digimon films, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Then here's the thing about this one. I don't know if anybody knows of a VHS, English language VHS cover or English language VCD cover for 101 Dalmatians, Dalmatian Vacation. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I finally had the time to, during the summer, believe it or not, to pair all 3 episodes together as one film, put them all together. The only intro you get is at the beginning with part 1, and then throughout you kind of get the recap. I did continue the recaps and all that, along with the parts and like what chapter it was and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I recorded this, but the reason I also did this is because I was going to Monterey Bay. I think I was going to Monterey Bay, and I wanted to watch something while we were on our way up there. I think I did this when we were going to Monterey Bay or when I was going to Disneyland. I can't really remember. But again, if anybody knows of the VCD cover, or I can find it online, or the DVD cover, or the VHS cover, I should say, in English, let me know. But this is very good when you watch it all together. The movie's really, really great. It's a great finale to a fun series. And you can still watch this series now on the Disney Junior channel at 4:30 Pacific time in the morning. So, yeah, there you go. But it's very, very good, and I really suggest you guys checking it out if you can. Then, what we have here next checking on my dog again there. But what we have here next is Inspector Gadget, the movie. This was, of course, released in 1999. A lot of people have mixed reviews about it, because some thought it was okay, some thought it was different. When we thought it was okay, some thought it was kind of in between of not okay, and some just didn't like it. I thought it was alright. I mean, basically with any live-action film or live-action adaptation of animation, of an animated series or franchise, you want to do it in a way that makes it more, I guess, targeted not just towards kids, but targeted towards families of all ages. You want to let them have an idea of who's who. And I thought it was okay. Again, you can't always ask for something right off the bat. You can't always expect the same kind of stuff sometimes in a live-action adaptation of an animation film, or an animation series. But yeah, Inspector Gadget, again, got to get a DVD cover for it, and I probably will down the line, just for that movie. Then what we have here is Transformers Rebirth. I DVD fabbed this from a variety disc I had it on. And the reason I did it again, I think, was because I was going to Disneyland, I believe. And I wanted to watch something, because it's about a 5-hour trip down to Anaheim. But I wanted to watch something to keep myself busy. And along with some other stuff, and it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, this was originally ripped or recorded from the Rhino release. Rhino basically one of the special features allowing you to watch the entire Rebirth miniseries as one movie. So that was very, very good of them to do that, and I'm pretty sure Shout Factory continued on that tradition. But yeah, it's really fun. It's a really great finale. I'm pretty sure anybody knows that this is a pretty decent finale to G1, or supposedly in the American audiences, it's a decent finale to Generation 1. So it's definitely worth a watch, and I was glad to fab it off of the variety disc I had it on and individualize it. I think there's a DVD cover I can look online for it and probably do it and probably put it like that. So we'll see what happens with Rebirth. Then we have Sonic the Hedgehog, Satayam, Blast to the Past movie version, or mini movie, if you will. And by the way, my prayers and condolences go out to William Wyndham's family. In case some of you don't know, William Wyndham was the voice of Uncle Chuck in the show. So prayers and condolences go out to his family. But I also DVD fabbed this off the same variety disc that Transformers Rebirth was on. And I know there's no DVD cover or anything for Blast of the Past, but if somebody did make one or something like that, let me know down below. But it's really good. When you put it together as one movie, very carefully, even if you do have to include the recap app, which in this case you have to, I thought it is a great fun. It's a great about 45-minute watch. It's a great 45-minute watch to sit back and watch. It's really great to watch for like I said, when I was going to Disneyland, if I needed 45 minutes to kill, I'd put this on and I'd enjoy it. So like say we left around 6 o'clock in the morning from Disney to go to Disneyland. If I want, like to say around 8 o'clock or 9, I want to watch something for 45 minutes, kill time, this would do it. So, but Blast of the Past, watch it basically, with just the recap, which again, unfortunately you got to do. And believe me, you'll really get a kick out of it. It's really good. If you have not seen this though, in Satayam, where have you been? So, and I know I'm saying so a lot, so I apologize. But yeah, I definitely was happy I did this. And again, if anybody has created a Blast of the Past Satayam DVD cover or movie cover, let me know down below. I'd appreciate it. And then we get into some other things here. Hold on for a second. Here we get Biker Mice from Mars, Back to Mars. This was actually ripped and downloaded onto VOH.com. And this, I think, was ripped off the VHS release. Not the DVD, not the DVD, but the VHS release of the original Biker Mice from Mars series, Season 2. And in case you don't know about this one, it's basically at the beginning of Season 2, and it introduces us to characters of Carbine, Rimfire, and basically gives us sort of a background, if you will, as to why the Biker Mice do what they do. The only one I've yet to find in its entirety. I have to go on YouTube and basically get it, and I do have it, but I have to take my time in doing it, is Once Upon a Time on Mars. I mean, I do have the last two parts, but I don't have the first one, and that's what kind of ticks me off a little bit. But Back to Mars, definitely worth a watch. If you have not seen it yet, again, where have you been? It's a great 3-part, I think it's 3-part, Season 2 premiere, movie premiere to watch, so, or miniseries to watch. So definitely, if you have the time, go to VO.com. I think you can sign up for free. Look up Biker Mice and you'll find it. And if you have to, put Back to Mars on there. But definitely worth watching. And if anybody knows of the VHS cover for this, let me know down below. I'd appreciate that too. Then we get to this. This is the Major League AllStar Game. I recorded it with the commercials. I pretty much figured, you know, I might as well just get the commercials on it because these commercials may be once in a while, once in a lifetime. But yeah, I recorded that one. Keep it, you know, because, you know, it's basically a night of giants, if you know what I mean. And then here we have, after that, I recorded WWE Money in the Bank live. I ordered it off pay-per-view, so I recorded it live. Right there, Money in the Bank. Let me separate my sports stuff from my movies. And then here, as of last night, less than about, looking at this time right now, 14, 17, 14, well, let's just say about 13 and a half hours ago, I recorded live SummerSlam 2012. So yeah, SummerSlam 2012 as of less than 13 and a half hours ago, recorded and now have on DVD. And then of course I forgot to show this, The Wizard, the 1989 film which introduced us to Super Mario Bros. 3. I have yet to get a DVD cover for that, but eventually in time I will get a DVD cover for this. But now that we've taken care of the jewel cases, and the sleeve cases I should say, let's get into the VHSs. Let's start with the ones here in the living room so I can put these back. Well, let's start with this one because it's also a sleeve case. Get this out of the way. This is the closing ceremonies to the Olympics. I also have the opening ceremonies as well. I think my mom put them somewhere, probably in there. But this is the closing ceremonies, and I also have the opening ceremonies as well. So let's put that back where it belongs, which will be right about, well, we'll put it back in here. Okay, I've got about a 29-minute HD window, surprisingly. Alright, now, the other movies here, that we have here, again, so I can put these back as soon as I can. Here we have Mira, and of course, if you could probably tell, I DVD fabbed it. It is true, I did. See? I rented it off Redbox, or rented it from Redbox with a code that I had. And didn't have to pay too much for it, but there it is. That's Mira. Very funny movie from what I understand. It's family approved, basically. Then of course, also rented from the Redbox and DVD Fab, we have Expendables. I could have easily borrowed my sister's copy, but I decided not to do that and got this. My mom wanted to see it, believe it or not. She wants to see this because it has all her favorite actors and in there, and she wants to see what it's about. Because the second one's out, and I heard the second one's pretty good too. And then purchase-wise, we got this recently at Walgreens for about $10. This is the 70th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz. There you go, right there. It's very nice. And then I bought this over at Save Mart for about $5.99. Three Stooges, classic shorts. right there. This is Three Stooges. And you can probably tell which is on there, which shorts are on there. And then the classic, and then the Swing Parade movie, which can be seen either in color or in black and white. It's very nice. And if anybody has this, I'm pretty sure you enjoy it. I'm pretty sure Ceremonies, if you have it, you enjoy it too. And then my mom got this for $3 over at Walgreens. The Love Show, a documentary film. She said they sold a DVD like this, or similar, if not the same one, in Vegas when she went to go see The Love Show live. And she saw it, I pointed it out to her, and she said, you know what, I'm going to get it. Make it part of my Beatle collection, and that's what she did. And then here, we got these recently, haven't opened them yet. My mom likes this person, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. She's seen the movie, she just doesn't own it until now. She got that for $5 at Walmart. And then here we have for $3 at Walmart, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Haven't opened it yet, but eventually will. Okay, I'm checking my time here. If I have to split this in two, I apologize. Okay, so let's put these back where they were. Let me check my time. Okay. And then this one, these three, which I'll be putting back in my room before I finish up, which I'll have to do in a second part, I apologize. For $10, got this. The Superman Batman double feature. You've seen this already, I think, in a video. Right there. Pretty cool. You open it up. There you go. And then I finally got a cover for this. You've probably seen it already in a previous video a long time ago. G.I. Joe Resolute. I DVD fabbed it when I rented it from Netflix. Finally got it to be DVD covered. That was the cover for the jewel case right there. But yeah, there we go. And then last but not least, No Holds Barred. Got it through Amazon. I have the movie, downloaded it actually, but decided just to get it like this as well. And yeah, so there you go. No Holds Barred. And I'm going to have to split this now into two parts. I apologize for it. Again, got a window of 29 minutes when it comes to high definition. I'm sure a lot of you understand that. And I will be back.